Hi, I'm Kate and welcome to my channel. It's Sunday again. Let's talk new makeup. So for what's on my eyes today, I did film this look. I'm going to be posting it on Wednesday on my birthday. I used a variety of things. On the eyes I used the Melt Vita palette along with a single from Black Moxie and a JD Glow shadow. And I really like it. I don't usually do oranges and reds, but here we are. So before we get started, I'm going to scooch over, leave some room up here to post pictures of the things I'm talking about today, and I'll be right back. So there's a lot of really interesting stuff coming out this week. A few things that are really tempting me. I'm trying my best to just say no for now, but we'll see what happens. So the first thing that I want to bring up is from Menagerie. This is the collab between Menagerie and Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. And I think last week they had released just like a little spoiler of who the collab was with. And now we can see the whole palette. Kind of gives me like Natasha Denona Circo Loco vibes. I like colorful makeup, but I don't know how cohesive this is for me. It's colorful and pretty, but for me it's not quite special enough for me to want to buy it. I think the packaging is beautiful. I love the butterflies. I love watching Annette. She does beautiful colorful makeup. Some of the shades in there look really pretty. It's a pass for me, but I think it's a beautiful release. All right, ABH is releasing some face palettes. So they have the summer inspired face palettes, 3-in-1. There's a blush, bronzer, and highlight. So for super light, medium, and deep, they look okay. I don't like face palettes for me because I find like I'll like one or two of the products, but I never get full use out of it. So I prefer to buy my face products in singles. Yeah, I don't see a price, but they will be available May 3rd on their website and May 6th at other retailers. Musée Beauty, they are known for lots of like art themed collections. So they had like the Impressionism. I think they did the Hardin palette recently, but this is the Rococo Collection. So it's launching April 26th. It's a pastel palette. I've been doing a lot of pastels lately, but I feel like I have all the pastels that I need. Pastels aren't really my thing unless it's spring, and now that I have like the BH Lost in LA, the Black Moxie pastel palette, some Colourpop, I don't really feel the need for a new one at this point, but they have this pastel palette as well as it looks like some cream blush products and then some, can't quite tell if those are cream eyeshadows or lip products, but it's pretty and I enjoy cream blushes, but again, not something that I'm looking to buy at this point. All right, Ofra is releasing a new highlight. So this is a duochrome neon green to pink shift highlight, which is definitely not something that I would use, but I'm looking forward to like seeing it in action and seeing people use it and see like how that shift actually looks on the skin. Does it look wearable or is it more like festival wear kind of a thing? But I like Ofra's highlight formula, so if you're looking for kind of a unique shift, there you go. Right, Jaclyn Hill is releasing a new collection. So this is the Prep, Bake, Brighten, and Set collection. So there's an under eye primer for $24, under eye powder for $29, a face brightening and setting palette for $39, and then a translucent setting powder for $29. I haven't tried anything from Jaclyn and I don't plan to anytime soon. Right, here's a brand that I've never heard of. It's Froggio, probably saying that wrong, but Froggio Cosmetics. So there's like a little froggy palette and then some really pretty tones. It looks like, I can't tell, I think those are glitters. Yes, so 6 mattes and 3 pressed glitters. So no shimmers, just mattes. This is definitely not for me. It's $30 US. That middle row is really pretty with that really rich purple fuchsia and a dark teal, but the top row it's like a medium brown and then 2 colors that look pretty much the same, and I don't really like glitters, so it's a pass for me. All right, Trixie Cosmetics has a new collection. So it is the Bottle Blonde eyeshadow palette for $48. So it looks like some pinks and purples, mostly neutral, burgundy in there, and then some lip glosses for $16, accessory pack, a mirror, and scrunchies. So it looks pretty, you know, kind of soft, basic eye colors. There's a white and a black. I like when a palette includes a white and a black shadow, but probably won't be my first try with Trixie. All right, Besame Cosmetics. So Besame, I've never tried anything from them, but they have like beautiful vintage looking packaging, very luxurious looking, but they have a collab with Marilyn Monroe. So it includes, it says recreations of Marilyn Monroe's makeup based on items from her personal effects. So there's a case, a refillable compact with powder, translucent powder, mascara, a coral lipstick, a carnation lipstick, and a red hot lipstick, some lip liners, lip pencils, gloss. So lots of stuff. but the packaging looks really fun. Like Besame usually has beautiful packaging. It is available now. All right, okay, so the case with all of the products is $425, or the Essential Collection, which just has a select few products, is $245. So it does have a pretty high price point, but there you go. Morphe. So they have launched the new and improved 35O, which nobody asked for. So 35 shades of nude brown shades. I don't love Morphe's eyeshadow formula. The palettes that I've had have decluttered most. I think I've held on to 2, and I still don't grab for those unless I'm looking for something very specific. But yeah, maybe for a makeup artist, I guess. Sure. No thanks though. All right, Linda Hallberg Cosmetics is releasing a rainbow palette. So this is a pretty basic, standard, all matte rainbow palette. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. If you don't have a rainbow palette, I feel like I have enough. I prefer a more like thoughtful color story with unique shades to my collection versus just a basic rainbow palette. So I will be passing on it. I've heard good things about her brand, especially her lipsticks, but it's a pass for me. All right, Bobbi Brown is releasing the Glowing Pink collection. It's inspired by their best-selling highlighter, which is their Pink Glow shade. So it comes with a little pink eyeshadow palette, so really light, soft pinks, face highlighter and Pink Glow, and then cleansing oil and some lip tint. So it's launching in May in Japan, and then other regions to be decided. All right, here's our Colourpop release of the week. Are we at 3 weeks in a row now? At least it's not neutrals. However, they are 5-pan palettes, so kind of bringing back to the Valentine's collection with that packaging looking like the Natasha Denona minis. And they're monochromatic, so I feel like because I have a few of their monochromatic 9-pans, I absolutely don't need any of these. The only one that looks interesting to me is the green one, of which I have those shades in other formulas. More interesting than the quads from last week, I suppose. So if you're looking for monochromatic palettes and you aren't interested in the 9-pans, I guess here's some options. I mean, they don't look awful. I don't think there's any glitters in them, so that's nice. All right, Haus Labs, so that's Lady Gaga's brand. I think it's just available on Amazon, but she's releasing some lip oil. So $24 lip oils. I like a good lip oil. Yeah, again, I don't purchase a lot of new lip products right now with masks. They look pretty though. I like a nice like tinted lip. All right, Beauty Bar Baby, another brand I haven't heard of, but they are releasing Galaxy Fantasy Flakes. So they are $12.50 a piece, so it looks like it's loose flakes in a little pot. So the iridescent multi-chrome eyeshadow flakes are $12.50. And then there's 2 pressed multi-chrome eyeshadows for $17.50 a piece. Yeah, the flakes look really pretty. I don't know like how eye safe they are. I've never used loose flakes. I haven't even really used loose pigments. Color-wise, they look really lovely. All right, Peachy Queen is releasing a blush palette. So it's like a wine-themed palette. So it's kind of fun. There's 4 shades, and then the brush I think is really cute. Not something I'm going to buy, but the brush looks like a little glass of red wine, which is kind of fun. The palette looks pretty. There's a pretty orangey blush, a kind of soft bubblegum pink, a bright pink, and then a red, so good variety. I think it's cute. It's launching in May. Right, another sneak peek from the next Adept palette. So this is the Kodan palette. It looks like they are sneak peeking 3 shimmers and then a pink matte. I want to try Adept, and I plan to at some point. Still wanting the Plain Jane. I think I've said that a few times. But I think if I'm looking to purchase from Adept, it would be for an all shimmer palette. I haven't heard much about their mattes. I would really more be interested in their shimmers. So I am curious to see what else is in this palette, so I'll keep you posted. Right, NYX has reformulated their lip lingerie line. So they have Lip Lingerie XXL, so it's an extra long lasting liquid lipstick. They are matte, so range from like a super light nude into some mauve pinks and corals and reds. I didn't like the original Lip Lingerie, so I probably won't try this one. I have enough lip stuff to get me through for now. But they're only $9 a piece. All right, Inglot has some little 6-pan palettes coming out. So they're the play-in palettes. So none of them really call to me. There's like, let's see, the Sheen Tangerine, Wana Banana, Creech Peach, Blurry Berry, Wink Pink, Lila Vanilla. Yeah, I mean, they look kind of boring to me. Well, this looks kind of pretty. So this is from Sugar Drizzle Cosmetics, or Sugar Drizzle Polish. So I think they're primarily a nail polish brand, but they are releasing a really beautiful palette. So it's 12 duochrome sugar-inspired eyeshadows. Info, swatches, and release date to follow soon. Information was released. So $39.95 for the palette, and $11 each for highlighters, but the palette looks really beautiful. I'm excited to look at some swatches, but it is 12 duochrome shadows for $39, which is a really good deal. They've released a few swatches that look really pretty. For a palette full of duochromes, that's a pretty good price. So yeah, we'll see. Right, Lime Crime is releasing a lip scrub. So it's the Golden Wet Cherry Lip Scrub for $16. I like a good lip scrub. I suppose we're getting into summertime, so, you know, people get a little sweatier. Powders are back in the need to have category, but Urban Decay has a new addition to the All-Nighter family. So they have the All-Nighter Spray, All-Nighter Primer. So now they have the All-Nighter Lightweight Loose Setting Powder for $33. I don't powder my face. I'll sometimes put like a little bit of Hourglass just on the sides of my nose, but I have super dry skin, so powdering my face is not something I do. Right, from Dior. Dior has a natural bronzing powder. These are $48, available in 8 shades, but only shades 5, 6, 7, and 8 are available. Yeah, I don't really need a $48 bronzer. Right, Glisten Cosmetics. So I've seen a few things from them that look really pretty, but they have these split pan like cake liners available, and there's some really fun looking shades, like some fun neons and teals and blues and burgundies. All right, so the split liners are only like 650 euros. So I don't know, under 10 bucks a piece. So that's not bad. They look cute. I probably won't buy any. I have enough for now for what I need, but they look really nice. All right, and the last thing that I want to talk about today is from Kaleidos. So I'm still like, should I get the Club Nebula? I think it's available now, and that's gonna be the last time that it's available, but I've managed this long without it, so I'm probably okay. But I was really, really excited when Kaleidos started sneak peeking a new collection, and then I saw it, and I mean, there's a sense of relief when I don't like something that I know I'm not gonna spend my money, but it's fine. However, it looks like Melt. Like I saw this and I thought it was Melt, like recycling a bunch of their old shades, because it looks like, I mean, those kind of minty shades and all of the greens could be from either, I mean, their Gemini palette with some of those greens and the Vita palette, or just the Smoke Sessions palette, the mints and the greens. And then, yeah, I just don't need it. I thought it was Melt. I mean, I understand when brands want to try different things, but when they do something that looks so much like another brand's like recognizable style, like even down to the little shape. I mean, I know it's like a little leaf because it's a flower punk palette, but it screamed Melt to me. It's available for pre-order on my birthday, Wednesday. I'm passing on this one for sure. I just don't need it. It looks fine, but I don't need it. Like, I love greens. I wear greens a couple times a week, but I have these shades, so it's a pass for me. Well, thank you so much for watching my new makeup releases for this week. Let me know down below if you're picking anything up. A few things kind of tempted me, but I think on the whole, I'm gonna be saving money this week, which is great. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.